Hello everyone. In this video we're going to look at the principles of parallel bus compression. Now parallel bus compression is when you set up a compressor on a bus so you hear the uncompressed sound as well as a version of a heavily compressed sound as well. Now this has the effect of increasing the intensity and impact and presence of your drums and your bass and your rhythm tracks. So we're going to be looking at the Media Blackout song, and I'm just going to mute out everything else apart from the bass and drums to begin with. Okay, so we just mute all that out and we'll just have a quick listen to what it is. Okay, so that's the basic sound. So we want to add some parallel compression to it. The first thing we want to do is just highlight all the drum tracks and the bass tracks like that, and just create a new bus. So we'll just do bus 10. That creates a new bus over here. Now in this bus, we put a compressor. Make it a stereo bus. Make sure you're in stereo mode, and stereo compressor. Now for this particular compressor, I think I'm going to use this one, which is the vintage VCA, or the SSL bus compressor clone, right? So now what you want to do is we'll just mute out the bass, and we're just going to hear what's going on with the drums. Right, okay, we've got this. There's the ambient one there as well, so we'll just listen to it from here, right? Okay, so that's what we've got. So we highlight all of these, and what we do is we increase the send on the bus channel like this. So we go to about here, go to about half. Now we can see over here on the right, we have a bust channel that's starting to get compressed. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to create an extremely high compressed version of the drum sound. So what we do is we lower the threshold down to something really silly like -40, put the ratio up really high. Attack and release times we want to be quite high as well, like so, and then we have another listen. Right, so you're starting to get that pumping type sound. Now we're going over here as well, so it's important that you use the limiter as well. Maybe take the makeup gain down. There we go. So you can hear it. It's got that real pumped sound. Now we hear that in conjunction with the drums as well. We'll bring it down to begin with. So there's the drums without the bus compression. We slowly bring this in. Without. With. So you can see it adds loads of life to it. Now, it's also known as the New York City trick. New York City parallel bus compression trick. And the thing that a lot of people don't realize is that you should also bleed in a little bit of the bass guitar into this track as well. So let's unmute the bass and we'll just increase this a little, not as much as the other drum tracks, around there like that. And then we bring that in. Let's just listen to that. A bit more maybe. Okay. So then we hear that. Okay, without. With. Without. With. And that is parallel bus compression, or the New York City trick. You can use that in the coursework for Time Is Running Out on the drums and the bass. Okay, so there you go.